remember in middle school time?
Yeah.
All these, everybody was watching Jersey Shore.
Oh, that was like the first big up.
If you think about it, it's kind of like what streamers is right now. Because it was
Right.
it was a reality TV show.
It wasn't live, but I think that's where I do see the change, the difference.
It was kind of like, wouldn't you think so?
It was live, but in the sense of like it being on TV live, or you know what I mean? Like they'll like edit the video and then they'll post it up for people to watch.
I will attack you like a squirrel monkey. Sam, you are such a bitch. You're the biggest bitch I've ever met in my entire life.
What is this, pod 5?
How crazy, we're losing count.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
crazy.
crazy.
Oh shit, we're famous.
Welcome back to the Free the Mind.
Yeah.
I would like to show you guys, but there's a little RPG, Dungeons and Dragons on this side. I don't know what you call that actually.
Yeah, I think it'd be Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's pretty sick in my opinion. I'd do some shit like that
Show you.
if I was like faded, you know. But like, I think it's cool though. I'm not hating on it. I think that's a cool thing to tap into, you know.
Only if we're
That's just
Nah,
me though.
this way,
That's just
this
me.
way.
You know what I mean? But like, I think it's cool. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
that's what's up. I never seen this in you, man.
Not the same
Oh,
here.
yeah, so
Yeah, hell yeah. But this got to be pod 4, right?
Pod 4, bro.
Pod 4.
Pod 4. Welcome back. Like I said, my name's Jose.
My name's Adrian.
Jeez, the
Oh,
goat.
yeah.
2 goats
2 goats here.
in the making.
Yes,
No,
sir.
All glazing or something?
All glazing or something?
Nah, but I mean, welcome back. I guess we're gonna talk about fucking streamers. I just think that world is kind of weird.
Why is that?
Why is that? Well, like, okay, maybe not all streamers are
Right.
weirdos.
Yeah.
Like some are like genuine.
Some are cool. Yeah.
Like, you know.
yeah, hell yeah.
But I feel like let's bring up Kai Cenat for a moment.
He's popping. He's probably number 1 right now.
How crazy?
Yeah.
No, but fucking, like Kai Cenat, like when he was coming up, bro,
Yeah.
he was just doing videos,
Right.
I think,
Yeah.
and then he started streaming,
Yeah.
and then he started doing his like his sleepovers.
Yeah, with
Like
these
Kevin
big,
Hart.
yeah, with these big actors and comedians, and that's when you kind of see like the shift in his content. You know, hanging out with bigger creators, he got bigger. You know what I mean?
Dude, he like last year.
Yeah,
I don't know about this year, but I think last year he was pretty big.
yeah,
You know, and he was
Yeah.
doing like streaming 30 days nonstop.
yeah.
I think that was pretty cool. But I feel like recently this year he's going like corporate. Does that make sense?
I see.
Like, how do I explain this? Like,
You think some of his content's not as authentic because you might think it's going corporate now?
yeah, like I feel like
Okay.
his content seems more fake.
Right.
You know, because
Right,
he's
not
out
as
here.
genuine.
Yeah, because you know and then like he screams a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't like that.
like he's just trying to clip for him, I guess.
Right.
You know?
Right. But he also is a New Yorker, and I will say that New
he's from New
Yorkers,
York?
yeah, he's from New York, so a lot of New Yorkers, they talk very loud, they talk very, you know, yeah, they just talk a little loud. I think if you know a New Yorker, like a genuine New Yorker from like Harlem or something, like, they're very loud.
Man, fuck you, Mama Webble. Mighty Cone Mama Ping.
But I feel like, don't you think that's like his whole personality? Like, when he's reacting to stuff,
Yeah.
he's like, like.
It could be a little crazy sometimes.
You
I
know,
will say
like-
it's a little too much. It's like, for what? You know what I mean? Especially if you're in public, in my opinion. Not Kai specifically, but like, if you're making a scene in public, you're trying to get like a clip, is what they say nowadays, and it's like, I don't know. I think some of the stuff that are being made out in public, it's not worth it.
I don't like messing
bad.
with people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat hasn't done that. In the way, like, I do respect his come up,
Yeah.
but I just feel like it's more corporate now.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah.
who else would you say?
In a good way or in a bad way?
For Kai Cenat?
Oh, like in like,
Being like-
I Show Speed is another one. You know Speed?
I do know Speed. I feel like for him, I do have more respect.
Because it's more authentic, though.
He's
This guy's
outside, like-
traveling the world.
That he's traveling the world.
Yeah.
I don't even think they stream together no more, Kai and Speed.
Yeah, they
We're
don't.
talking about the drama.
Crazy. We're all like a
Okay.
drama TV,
Nah,
drama
no.
channel.
But like, I feel like maybe because this is like maybe just me
Brainstorming. Yeah.
conspiracy theories, whatever.
Yeah.
Like because he's been more corporate, Kai Cenat, Speed's trying to keep it like real, I guess.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But then they both went to the Streamers Award, and
Yeah.
that shit, I'm sorry, bro, but that shit's weird. Like, That's some like, what do you say, like Illuminati shit? Like, not
I'll say
Illuminati, but what do you think the word would be for that?
I don't know, bro. I will say it's corny, for sure. Only because it's like, bro, like a lot of these streamers, don't get me wrong. There's some streamers that are great. They put out a good message, you know. Like for example, do you know Queso?
Dude, and he wasn't there.
And he wasn't there, and that says
Think
a lot.
about, think about.
And that guy's like one of the biggest, literally one of the biggest.
No, that streamer, goated. Shout
Yeah.
out to you.
That's a
like-
good example.
You know, and all he does is just chill at home, game,
Yeah.
talk. Like,
Yeah.
and don't you feel like that's kind of like some like Hollywood type of shit?
Yeah.
Like the fucking streamers award, like.
Yeah.
You know how Hollywood's supposedly with all the conspiracy theories is like they're controlling these actors, you know?
Right. And even like the way they were dressed up too, just reminded me a lot like a Grammys award or like a fucking
The Oscars and
the
shit.
Oscars. You know what I mean? Like to me,
Yeah.
it's like they try to make themselves seen as like higher ups. Like, and I don't know. I just think that just because you got class or fame or you got money, you know what I mean? I just think at the end of the day, if you didn't have that, you'd be like everybody else. It'd still be that way.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I mean? And I think when they let the fame get to their head sometimes, especially when you get so higher, like, all right, cool, what am I gonna do to go even higher? And I think that's where a lot of the times, I think, in my opinion, streamers do too much, try to farm clips, and I don't know. And that makes me concerned in the sense of like who the people that are watching these things. It makes me think, all right, are you as double IQ'd as the fucking streamer? You know what I mean? Cause bro, there's either that or there's people that'll stream and post like drama between other streamers. I'm like, bro,
Dude,
is this fucking high school, dog? Like, is this what we're doing with time? Like, bro, like we
Yeah.
could be doing so much more better shit that's gonna benefit the viewers, maybe. But doing that, in my opinion, I just think it's like, bro,
Oh
we
my
could be doing
God.
better shit.
Did you hear about Neon versus Jack Jordan? No, I'm just
Yeah, no, dead ass.
Nah,
fool,
but
and it's like, bro, it's like, but it's even crazier that there's people genuinely like interested. I mean, you see the numbers, you know what I mean? These guys are making bank.
and that's what's crazy though, like, cause
Yeah,
drama causes
it sells.
it sells, bro.
Yeah,
It sells.
no.
So all no, actually, cause drama out here. Try to-
Oh, y'all causing drama, chill.
How crazy? No, but like, do you remember? Not to get too off topic, but do you remember in middle school time?
yeah.
All these, everybody was watching Jersey Shore.
Oh, that was like the first big up.
If you think about it, it's kind of like what streamers is right now. Because it was
Right.
it was a reality TV show.
It wasn't live, but I think that's where I do
don't-
see the change, the difference.
It was kind of like, wouldn't you think so?
It was live, but in the sense of like it being on TV live, or you know what I mean? Like they'll like edit the video and then they'll post it up for people to watch, right?
Oh yeah, that is true.
Because they weren't like,
would have
all
to
right,
edit
we're
it
gonna
out.
be live. You know what I mean? But like it is similar though. I do say that.
right, and
Right.
like people like, oh my god, like Snooki fucking hit Sam. I don't know the other girl.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't give a. I will attack you like a squirrel monkey. Sam, you are such a bitch. You're the biggest bitch I've ever met in my entire life. You are the biggest bitch. I don't understand how you even have friends. You're the biggest bitch.
I'm here and I'm staying, whether you like it or not.
You are slutty ass bitch.
Thank you.
You don't get.
they were just like when they would fucking go
Yeah.
clubbing
Yeah.
and like, yes, it was like maybe some cutouts,
Right.
but I feel like the recording was like live. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I do see.
and that was popping back in the day, right?
Yeah.
When we were like what 12?
It was literally like the first like reality TV show.
Because I remember fools talking about it,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, like okay, I guess I'll have to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
you
No,
know?
it's crazy you say that, bro. I didn't start watching until like I got out of high school.
Oh,
And those guys had like 10, 15 years like already like
dude, that's crazy actually.
yeah, dude. And like I started watching it, I was like, all right, I see because it's all built on drama, dude. Like that's
what I'm
all
saying,
they do is
like-
talk shit, they fuck other girls, they do a bunch of shit, you know, and it's what they were doing, you know what I mean? Like that's all they would talk about. And like
Yeah, no.
I guess they were pretty much like the pioneers of this shit, but like
In the way, yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
cause people were like really tapped in, bro. Like,
yeah.
like, oh, like watching it like every week.
It's pretty much
Or-
like a novella, right? But like, not necessarily, but like it's more like drama, bro. Like every episode was literally about
just drama.
Just
fool.
drama,
like
bro.
people getting drunk, people
Yeah.
fighting, people. This shit.
And do you think that might have like influenced the people that were watching it to kind of live that lifestyle of like,
dude, I would say yeah,
right?
bro.
It's kind of a stupid
Don't you
question
think,
to
like,
ask, but like,
Well, maybe the clubs were always like popping,
right?
but like maybe yeah, I can see how that has like an influence.
Yeah.
Like you start drinking.
Start
Because
drinking.
of these fools. You want to party.
cheating,
Yeah.
Partying.
You want to like.
Doing drugs, maybe.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can see how that had an influence.
Yeah, dog. And even like in today's streaming, like kind of bringing back to streaming, like there's other people on the come up and doing stupid shit too. And it's like, bro, like we could be better, doing better shit with our time.
Like name one streamer that
In a bad way or in a good way?
in a bad way, but with respect. I guess. I mean, no, there's no. I mean, just call him out. I guess. Fuck it.
I don't want to like call them out, but like
Like.
I say some good ones, like for sure Queso. Queso I think is a good example that like really values his time with his influencer, because not only that, like you're not only investing your time, but like some of these guys are dropping a shit ton of like subs and money, and like I think Queso really takes that
Wait.
into consideration.
Just what is subs? If you could break that down. Do you know what
Do you
that
know
is?
what subs is?
I have an idea, but maybe we should explain that.
Pretty
part,
much, hey,
right?
you're right.
No, because like
So our viewers that probably don't know what subbing is, pretty much like you're subscribing to this person's channel pretty much. And they can be they're based off monthly subscriptions. So pretty much they start as low as I think $5 a sub. So you can do like a one-time buy for $5. Cool. There's some you can even advance for like 6 months. So you could pay $30 and you be good for the next 6 months. So pretty
So
much
wait,
it's a
wait.
subscription.
let's say like you have a Twitch. It's on Twitch, right?
Yeah. Or
That's it.
Kick or
They have subs. That mean?
yeah.
So let's say you're on Twitch or Kick.
Yep.
But I subscribe to you like
Right.
on your channel. That's
Yep.
not a sub.
Oh, in terms of just following, pretty much there's like a follow and then there's subscribing. Subscribing is where you gotta pay
So you gotta pay to subscribe.
to subscribe pretty much. And that what subscribing gets you is like free ads. You get like cool like emojis you could put in the fucking chat. That ass fool, I'm not lying. And then if you want to just
So
follow
crazy.
like on some YouTube shit, like I see like some subscribing from that. Like subscribing on YouTube is like you're pretty much following the person, right? So that's pretty much what it is, but it's under just a follow tab. But if you want to actually like pay and you get all these cool features and get no ads, you subscribe and you pay the $5.
So okay. But you're saying like people be gifting them subs? How does that work? Like
Yeah, pretty much they'll gift the like. Let's say I'm watching someone. Right? Let's say I'm watching you, right?
okay.
And I'm all right, cool. I fuck with this content. I think he's cool. I wanna get more invested in this. I'll go ahead and there's a tab there on somewhere. They'll say gift a sub or sub. You click on that button. Pretty much you choose like what month you want to do. You can do. I think there's one as 1 month, 6 month, or even a year.
Okay.
And you pretty much pick your option, and then pretty much once you subscribe, the money will obviously go to the streamer, and you get all the features. Like I said, you can get no
So-
ads.
I'm sorry if I
Am I explaining it right?
No, it's because
I sound a little retarded.
No. So let's say I subscribe 2 months. That's 2 subs.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy actually.
And then you can actually call gift a sub, where you can gift another viewer, a random viewer who hasn't subscribed yet, and they'll all right, cool. Let me bless you with the 1 month, and you get 1 month for. That's happened to me. I'll be watching, like I'll watch from time to time, and
That's
someone
alright.
will gift a sub, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'm the one that got gifted. So like I pretty much like the homie pretty much hooked me up to get all these cool features, no ads and whatnot.
That's kind of crazy though. Like
right.
Don't
Did
you
I
think,
explain
like-
that well? I
no,
thought-
yeah,
I
yes.
tried.
I understand. It's pretty much a
Yeah.
sub is a monthly subscription
Correct.
for Twitch or Kick,
Correct.
and you could give subs to the viewers.
Yep.
So they could get those benefits,
Pretty much.
right?
Yep.
But I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I knew what. Honestly, no, I didn't understand what subs were. I guess.
Okay.
So right now you did break it down pretty
Hey,
good.
I'm glad I did.
But like, damn, bro, I didn't know it was like that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy's cooling me.
Like, I should give him 100 gifted subs.
No, bro, and you'd be surprised, bro. Like when you start adding up the number and you're like, holy shit, the numbers that these streamers are generating, bro, is insane, bro. It's stupid money, bro.
They supposedly like Aiden Ross.
Oh,
Supposedly he makes a bank. I don't know if that's true.
You know what? I will say, I was someone that was pretty tapped into the streaming, not necessarily like watching all the time, but seeing how people like kind of came up, like Kai Cenat. Like I personally watched Kai Cenat before the streaming shit. Like he was in a group, or he is in a group called AMP, and pretty much they post their videos were very authentic, very like coming out to the park, playing sports, and like they do group videos, you know. And so like once their channel kind of started like progressing and shit, that's where streaming came into the picture. And actually, like Aiden Ross was probably like the pioneer of like actually like one of the first like what Kai Cenat is now is what Aiden Ross was back then, if that makes sense.
Yeah, bro. And Loki, yeah. Right now, like, I wouldn't watch Aiden Ross,
Not same.
but I do remember like him coming up and doing streams with rappers and
Yeah.
celebrities. Like he was the first one.
He
to
was
do
the
that.
first one, actually.
Yeah, he was like
Yeah.
the first one to do that. And
Like, I think that's cool. As a streamer, you know, getting some cool ass rappers, you know, to come do some shit on stream. I think that's cool.
that's not bad actually.
Right.
It's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Like, but now like you have hella celebrities like collabing with streamers.
yeah.
Like, which is crazy how big that world's gotten, bro. Streaming.
Yeah.
Like that's like what it's all about, I guess.
right. And the like the pioneers, I guess you could say, they really amplified those numbers in terms of like, because of their content that they were pushing out or the crazy shit that they were doing. Like, I'm pretty sure other motherfuckers were like, bro, I want to do that shit too. You know what I mean? Maybe look like a fool, sell myself, sell my soul, maybe get some bread. You know? I can see, like, bro, you ask a kid now, they probably wouldn't even say go to college. They'd probably be like, hey, I want to be a streamer. And I
Dude,
wouldn't be
that's kinda-
surprised.
That's kind of sad though.
It's kind of sad.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, not to be like that person, but like, if my kid was watching like Kai and Nat or something,
Yeah.
I'd be pretty like sad. Like,
I would too.
okay, like damn, son, like come on, let's go outside.
Dead ass.
Okay.
I've seen my younger
Okay.
cousins, bro. I'm not gonna name them, but it'll be like on Christmas Day, and they'll be watching a streamer,
Crazy.
unbox or and, like open their gifts on Christmas. I'm like, bro, this is what the world has come to. You know what I mean? Wonder what this is, man. What the fuck? They made a mouse pad and bolded me and my dad. I mean, like, it's crazy how deep this streaming stuff has gotten. You know, maybe I'm not trying to talk shit, but maybe it's like something that I had to get used to. But like, in terms of like what these streamers are doing, it's like, come on, like, I think streaming is great. I think streaming is, it's like another innovation of like social media and shit, and I think that's dope. But I think with the stuff that we're doing, like, there's some content creators that could be
bro-
doing better, or not some double IQ shit talking about drama. Like, what the fuck, like, dog.
Bro, I don't know nobody. Like I don't know nobody. And if I were to know somebody, I would get mad at them. But like, I don't know nobody
Yeah.
that's like, oh, I gotta watch this guy's streams today.
Right.
Like, or I gotta watch iShow Speed stream. I gotta watch Kai Cenat, the Aiden Ross stream. Like they
Yeah.
want to like imagine like you gotta be there on time live,
Yeah.
watch throughout the whole thing.
Bro,
Like I don't know. I do not know nobody like that. So I'm thinking like it
I
has
do
to be
know
kids.
someone.
Well, okay.
No, but go ahead. No,
Well,
kids is right because they have all the free time in the world. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but like
go to school, come home, do whatever you want, kind of deal.
so then I'm like, okay, then that's more for kids. You know, like
I would say yeah, but I think like I've seen some adults. We've seen an adult being on, you know, watching Twitch. Like, we're not gonna name the individual, but that's an example of like, yo, bro.
I know what he's talking about.
I don't even want to like explain this like the situation.
He says, oh, he's all driving and watching the.
Dog. All right. So like to give more context, pretty much like it's about 3 of us in the car, and we're driving somewhere, right? And like the guy is obviously driving. He was in the front seat, right? I was in the back seat pretty much, and like I'm chilling, you know, busting music. We're in traffic, you know, we're passing all these lights. Bro, tell me why this guy is hand on the steering wheel and the other hand he's like watching a live streamer on Twitch. And I'm like looking at this phone, I'm like, dog, like, are you that ass right now? Like, we're about to pass a light and like you're watching some streamer right now? Like, and when you seen that shit, like when we got off the car, we were like busting our asses laughing at this fool. Like, not like that, but it's like, bro, you
He's
clearly
trying to
don't
kill
give
us away, guys.
yeah, you clearly don't give a fuck about our life, you know what I mean? Like, clearly this guy is like so invested in like watching Twitch, and it's
That's
like,
crazy.
it's crazy, you know what I mean? So like when I see shit like that, I definitely know there's other adults.
He was watching a gaming stream though.
Right, but still,
But
it's
still,
like, but like, dog, like, come on, we shouldn't be watching a streamer while driving, you know what I mean?
no, well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Especially with 2 other lives that were like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
But he was tapped into that actually. You know?
yeah, he was not looking at the roads, he was glued to his fucking phone. But like, to bring it back to what you were saying, like, I do think it's an audience for everybody in terms of kids obviously being probably the heavily favored.
Well, bro, okay, maybe that guy that you just mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
maybe he's like an example,
Right.
but like you know these big name streamers, like
Yeah.
I don't know nobody that's tapped in like that. You know?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm trying to like.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So, but I feel like if they, like they say you, like, oh, I gotta go home watch Guys and that,
Oh, like a scheduled program kind
Yeah,
of deal. Oh,
like-
okay, yeah.
like,
Is Kai Snat live? He is! And he's doing a 24-hour sleep stream? W Kai Snat.
How do you view that? Like,
I think that's all right. I think that's almost like kind of similar to maybe like oh, I'm gonna go watch my favorite show on Netflix, right? But it's like,
well, bro. Okay.
but like you were saying, like these things are timed, like these things are like on schedule for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like some of those times you might be at work, and some people do watch that shit at work.
So that you think just entertainment is entertainment?
I think so, but
each their own.
yes, but I do think it can get excessive. You know what I mean? Like I do think, like I said, watching that shit while driving, it's
Like,
like
just
all right.
play some video games, bro.
All right, or watch some
Okay.
highlights. You know, watch that shit when you get home. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, and they're popping off all these streamers on TikTok,
Right.
with their highlights and shit. TikTok, that's like crazy. Like,
but a lot of it is what I've noticed is a lot of drama based, dog. Like not all streamers. Like I said, there's some good streamers that are pushing out good shit. Some streamers are talking about drama, and like for me, it's like, bro, like that's all I see on my like. It's like I see it on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like I'm a guy that fucking doom scrolls from time to time, and like there's some shit that like I'll be questionable. Like what the fuck? Like I just don't know. Maybe it's something that I'm not used to yet. Again, this is like streaming is somewhat still new. You know what I mean? And like maybe it progresses down the line to where like it doesn't get as crazy, but I don't see that happening. Like
you think it's gonna like burn out?
nah. Only reason why is because these pioneers like Kai, ISO Speed, like if those guys are fucking taking it to the next level, there's people that are under that I'm sure gonna want to get to that level. And pretty much you get to the point where you just do crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier shit. Like I just think it's gonna be like a slow progression to like getting bigger than what it
Okay.
is now, in my opinion. If that answered your question.
No, well, like, yeah, pretty much.
Do you
I
think
mean,
it would burn out?
Well, I don't know, bro, because like gamers are streaming,
Yeah.
regular fools are streaming.
Yeah.
You know, Rampage Jackson, bro, he started streaming and shit.
He's pretty funny though,
He is pretty funny, actually.
in my opinion.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Some
He's actually
clips.
pretty funny, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you know, like, do you think like people get lost in the sauce while like streaming?
Yeah, of course.
Cause like, you remember like what happened to Rampage's son?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, the wrestler slapped him backstage, thinking it was like a wrestling bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know?
It was pretty much like, I guess that's what the wrestler was going for, and I
He
guess
thought it was like he saw the cameras on,
yeah,
so he thought he was like a bit pretty much.
pretty much. Yeah, yeah, and obviously Rampage's son didn't take it that way, and,
Yeah, he did not take it
and
that
if
way.
you guys seen it, that shit was kind of crazy, and
That shit was crazy. But do you feel like, see, this is like another thing. Like he's live, you know,
yeah,
he has to prove himself,
ah,
and you think that's what led him to like,
doing that,
yeah, like because
like
when
his actions,
when he got on that ring,
yeah.
because the wrestling guy still thought it was all gonna be a bit.
Oh, like he could have just backed down and just be like, hey, this was a joke.
No, well, like apparently, like he was like, oh, like, you know, when I show up on the ring, just jump in and pretend you're like beating me up, or it was supposed to be like a little bit like, oh, he's gonna attack me.
It was supposed to be fake,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. But I guess his son, Rampage's son,
Yeah,
was so heated from that, you know.
right,
Oh, you made me look like a bitch on camera.
Right.
I'm live streaming.
right.
Now my fucking viewers are talking shit,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So like his ego was like
inflated for sure,
you know, hurt, you know.
pretty much.
But this will snap, bro.
I think that has also a lot to, I didn't mean to cut you off. That
No,
has
you're
a
good.
lot to do with not knowing the wrestling world, because that's all it is. You know what I mean? And I think I'm not gonna say that's solely the reason why, but like I think if the son was a little bit more tapped into like how things go in wrestling, you know what I mean? I think that wouldn't have happened. It was also wrong on the guy that started it, though. I will say.
Well, apparently they talked it out backstage.
Oh, before the altercation,
So before the ring incident,
right?
you know,
And before the wrestler slapped.
so he like threw like a soda can on his face.
Okay.
But it was like a prop, the soda can.
Oh, okay.
So and soda spilled, or it was beer or something.
Right.
And well, the wrestlers thought it was still like, you know, a fake scene, or
Right.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But apparently, like, he didn't take it like that, right? But
Yeah.
then they talked it out right there backstage. Like, oh, okay, my bad. Come inside the ring, you know?
Oh.
And then-
yeah, he was definitely hurt then. His ego was fucking hurt then.
Yeah, but like, I feel like,
He could have just built out.
you know, live streaming,
Yeah.
being watched. Maybe he just felt like he had to prove himself. know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
no.
Like-
I think if you wanted to prove yourself, I'm not trying to justify his actions either, but you could have turned the live off. You know what I mean? Like, not like that. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying that he did what he did was wrong, and there's definitely a lot of ways that they could have handled it better. But like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I can't really speak on that if I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
What I will say that what he did was wrong. The other guy as well was wrong, you know, because maybe he didn't really know that wrestling life. You know what I mean? A lot of the shit is bits. You know what I mean? It's all like, it's pretty much. I don't want to say it because I was a WWE fan growing up.
No,
Fake.
it's scripted, but like the stunts are real.
They're real.
They're real, but it's scripted.
Right.
Like obviously the Undertaker, he's not a dead man.
He's not really a dead man. You know what I mean?
I was like, damn, he's what? That?
No, I was scared of shit growing up watching that fool, but like,
Nah, he was a goat, bro.
definitely the GOAT. Another GOAT, not a good side topic. Today's actually the last day of John Cena's match. It's his last
The
day
GOAT.
in the WWE. He's
get-
officially retiring after this match.
Gets a lot of hate, bro.
But it's like, for what?
Yeah, for what? Like, bro, like, I remember watching John. Side topic, sorry, but like, I remember watching him as a kid, bro. I was like,
Fuck
damn,
yeah.
like this guy's crazy, you know?
Yeah.
The Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels,
Yeah, those some legends right there.
fucking Jeff Hardy, también, bro.
Oh, the Matt Hart, the brothers, way.
Trying to do the flip, you know?
Dude, nah,
The
for
Swanton
real.
bomb.
This could end both of their careers. The Daredevil, the charismatic himself.
No, but like, my bad. Oh,
Nah, sorry.
I just feel like with that incident, bro. Like he's live. He's watching the comments.
Yeah.
He had to prove something,
Ah.
so he got lost in the sauce.
Oh, I see what you mean
know what I'm saying?
now.
Like-
So he wasn't able to contain himself.
Perhaps,
Right.
you know, he got lost in the sauce.
Right.
He didn't want to look like a bitch.
Yeah.
But really, nah, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just this sucks. I don't know what they're doing with him now. I don't know if he's
I think
in
he's
jail.
in jail right now.
Is he in jail?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Really?
Yeah, deadass.
Do you know how?
I'll pop that shit up. But I don't know. I don't know the specific date. I know Rampage was talking about it on his thing, but I noticed that a lot of people were bringing it up in his chat, and he would really like try to tell him like try to avoid it. And I think he talked about it a couple times just for the one time, and then pretty much just threw it away. Like he didn't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Right. As a father, you know, I'm not a dad, but like I would understand. You know, like
No, but yeah. That must have been tough for him seeing that shit.
Yeah.
That video was crazy, bro.
yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is pretty much almost killed him.
Almost killed him, dog.
I was like,
I'm like,
Jesus,
dog.
man.
See, and that's another thing though. Like you're like doing this shit, and then like, I'm not saying you're trying to get out of it, but like, it's all live. You know what I mean? People are clipping that shit. Like, there's no way you're gonna beat the court case. You know, even if you tried, or you try to.
It's all on footage, bro.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
even if you try to justify that shit, like, you're fucked. And like that. I think, in my opinion, that's just a bad example of streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it was handled in a better way, I wouldn't be saying this shit. We probably wouldn't even be talking about it. Maybe.
But I feel like not just like his incident,
Yeah.
but like just other streamers have been involved in like bullshit because of streaming. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I know. Did you mention the other day some guy got shot while streaming?
Yeah. So there was this, I don't know the specific name. I'm gonna try to find it because it's a story that also came out on the news. There's this guy that was pretty much streaming at the mall, pretty much just trying to farm a clip, doing crazy shit, yelling out in public. Pretty much what almost every streamer does nowadays, in my opinion, at least what I've seen. And he pretty much went up to this guy, pretty much pointing his phone at them, pretty much like how, just like this kind of deal, like with the guy. And the guy told him, like, hey, like, please get away from me, like, you know, in a calm manner, you know what I mean? And like, he told you once, and the guy didn't listen. He did it again. The guy pulls the gun out, and he's like, I told you to get away. And he shoots him in the chest, and the guy falls, and it's at a mall. I don't know where it's at. Like I said, I'm going to try to pop it up.
I asked Cook if he was disappointed in the verdict. He answered by saying he'll continue to make his pranking YouTube videos.
But, you know, we're going to continue the video. Keep pushing. Is what it is.
But like that is like, bro, you're straight up just harassing people at this point. Like,
That's stupid too, bro.
he told you to leave respectfully, leave me alone, and you went ahead and still fucking did it. And like, look, you got shot, and he didn't die. But it's like, yo, bro, you could have died.
Yeah. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are so easy to put themselves in these dangerous, shitty situations. It's also like, bro, it's also so easy not to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
But like,
things are avoidable is what I'm trying to say. Things
It
can
is-
be avoided.
it's just dumb though. Like, I feel like these streamers they try to do anything for clout, bro.
Right.
I'm like, bro, like, just get a job instead.
Pretty much,
Okay.
right? Like, get a job. But like
Just
how
like-
you were saying, like, bro, drama is what sells, unfortunately.
Was it that way?
And like, I don't know, bro. It's weird. Like psychologically, like I'm trying to understand like why drama sells, you know, because obviously there's reality TV shows like Jersey Shore, there's like telenovelas, you know, like that's scripted, but like yo, bro, drama sells, bro. You can ask anybody that's tapped into novelas and shit. They're on that shit at night, bro. I kid you not, like Señor de los Cielos, way. Like that's a fucking,
crazy.
you know what I mean? Like
El Fuego de Sangre.
ah, there you go,
I
fool,
just
see?
say,
You know what I mean?
I want to watch that shit all the time.
Yeah, fool.
I was tapped in too because I only had channel 44.
Ah,
day.
okay.
Fucking 3 brothers, 3 hyenas.
Yeah.
Who was the bad guy? Did you watch that shit? Fool?
I didn't watch that specifically, but I watched other fucking novelas and shit. Like Caso Cerrado was like pretty much like
Dude, that shit's
hella drama.
crazy,
With.
fool.
Yeah, it'd be like the
Caso
wildest stories that they put out, fool, and it's like, dog.
Estúpida. Y eso que decía, no, si lo decía. Estúpida. Y después decía que yo la tocaba. ¿Dónde están tus hijas? ¿Qué hiciste?
No,
It's crazy, dog.
No, that's crazy, bro. God, so sad. Is she still going?
Nah, I think, oh, I don't know, bro. I think she recently just made a comeback. That ass. But hey, good for her, though.
She's been popping since
Whew.
I was like 2.
Yeah, I was a kid,
Since I was
bro.
born.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she carried for sure. But yeah, pretty much what I was trying to say is like drama sells, bro. It's been around for some time. I don't know why, bro, like from a psychological perspective, but it's like.
Do you think it's because like people just like shitting on other people or taking sides or like.
Or maybe
you know,
it's
like,
like so easy to shit on someone, and maybe instead of praising someone, right?
I guess it just makes the individual feel better about themselves. Like.
So you saying the person that's also criticizing the person in a bad way, maybe experiencing something like inner, that maybe like that person might be going through some shit? Is that why people critique other people? In a fucked up way?
People compare themselves to other.
Should never be that way.
Or let's say like this fool does something stupid, like, oh, you see? Like, or I don't know if I'm like, okay.
Like, for example, like if I said like if someone were to call me like fat, like cool, I know that. But it's like, what was the point of that? I get it, maybe to be funny, but it's like, you get what I'm trying to say? There's no point. I think there's just no point in like bringing other people down for no reason.
Yeah, but like people, I feel like kind of like maybe what you said the other day or earlier right now, they're insecure about themselves.
Yeah.
So to kind of numb the insecurity.
Yeah.
This guy sucks. This guy's skinny. This guy's fat. This guy's ugly.
Yep.
I got more money than him. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
No, I agree.
like,
I think that definitely stems from insecurity. They'll try to find other ways to humiliate other people or like make them feel like they're a higher person or like they're more intelligent than the other person by calling them a dumbass. You know what I mean? Like there's just no point of it. And so like obviously I think in my opinion it really does stem from people being insecure. Like there's no need to be fucking telling people all these hateful things. You know what I mean? Like maybe I might sound a little corny, but it's just like dead ass though. Like
chill out, bro. Like
What?
Like chill out, you know?
You know, it's exactly like it's chill. Like, like if I were in a situation, and I have been in situations like that where I get humiliated, and I'm like, hey, bro, like, are you okay? And like, you'll see their energy just shift, like almost like they're embarrassed. You know what I mean? And like, I've experienced it in terms of like telling someone that. I've heard other homies do that to other people.
Like, what do you mean?
Like let's just say you call me a slur, right? For no reason. I'm like, all right, bro, like, is everything okay at home? Like, are you okay? Like, you start questioning them because like, what was the point in telling someone like that they're ugly, that they're skinny, that they're fat? You know what I mean? Like
they're just trying to
hide from what's inside.
Yeah, and
Right?
I really do feel it's like that, bro.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But like, some streamers might deserve to be shitted on, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hell
Like,
yeah.
That one fool, Jack Doherty.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy is nah, bro. That's a
That
big
guy
man.
seems. That's a good example.
That's a man.
Like I think that's like you're flexing a lot of money for sure. You're flexing what you got, flexing the girls, but like you're flexing all this shit. But does it maybe stem from something that's broken inside? Maybe. Not to sound all deep either, but it's like, bro, you start to question shit, and then not even on that side of streaming, but like, I think that's a bad example of like, we could be doing better shit with our time.
And it's gonna influence people, but people like seeing drama, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like you said, like that
Yeah.
fool's all about drama, if anything.
Yeah.
And just being not the best influencer, you know.
Right, and now kind of to bring it back to Kai Cenat, like, do you think that's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, more corporate and corporate maybe?
I feel like he's already corporate.
Right.
Like, a lot of actors collab with him.
Yeah.
A lot of famous fools, you know.
Right,
At
and-
this point, he's a celebrity.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, and in terms of corporate, like probably saying shit you can and can't say. Probably having
I feel
people
like, yeah.
telling him what to say and not to
Yes,
say.
I feel like it's
what to
gotten,
promote.
My bad.
No,
But
you're good,
it's,
man.
it's,
Handle
got, it's gone to that point for him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, that's why I feel like it's not his real self no more.
Right.
What's that word?
Authentic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like it's not. the
Not genuine.
Yeah, the stream's not really genuine because
Right.
maybe it got not to sound a little conspiracy theory ish, but like you getting paid.
Yeah.
Can't say this.
Right.
Can't share your political shit.
Right. Ooh,
You know?
yeah, it's a good
Like,
one. Not a lot of streamers talk about political shit, is what I've
yeah,
noticed.
you know.
And I think it's like, why? Like,
Well,
I get it. Money probably talks, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. But like, from a motherfucker like me, bro, and I'm not trying to compare myself either, but it's like, bro, like, I think we should talk about, and this is kind of the reason why we made this pod on a separate topic. It's like, bro, eventually we're gonna talk about politics one day. Some of you might like it, some of you might not like it, but it's like, we're also not trying to bash, we're also not trying to push an agenda out, we're not trying to, you know what I mean?
We're all bashing on Kai.
No, right, we're
no, with like respect to his
it's
company.
like a good we're criticizing him in a way. It's not like say, oh, they got a fucking, you know.
Nah, we're not saying that.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, you made it out the mud from rags to riches, fool. I respect that. You know what I mean? But it's like, there's other examples that it's like, okay, bro, like I said, we could be doing so much. I know I probably said this shit a bunch of times, but like, we could be doing better shit to be putting out, maybe influencing people in a more positive manner rather than putting stupid shit out. Like I said, I always bring it back to saying double-digit IQ because it's like genuinely like, bro, I question the subscribers because it's like, bro, why are
It
people...
has to be kids' way. The
You
subscribers.
think so? Like, in
Yeah,
terms of like
cool.
kids, what do you mean like specific age group? Are we talking about like
Okay.
high schoolers? It's got to be high schoolers though, right?
But I feel like high schoolers would like make fun of you, bro. Like let's say you're in high
Ooh.
school right now. You're
Right.
like, oh, I'm watching Kai Cenat.
Right.
I feel like you'd be getting bullied for that, you know?
I probably will say that,
I
yeah.
feel like
Or not say that, but like, I agree.
I feel like it is like elementary kids
Mm,
and maybe a little bit of like middle school.
middle school, huh? That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to downplay the audience.
Right.
Like I don't know nobody in our age group that's like, oh, I just watched Kai Cenat stream yesterday. That shit was crazy, you know? Like, I don't know nobody.
That's true though.
Like
yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like I know the streamers because
Yeah.
they fucking pop up on Instagram,
Right.
they pop up on TikTok.
Yeah.
But like I'm not watching them live, bro. Like
Nah.
like, and I don't think you should watch them live.
Nah, because I mean, just like, yeah, to answer your question, I got too much time to deal with. Why the fuck would I want to be like, oh shit, Kai's gonna be on in 15 minutes. Let me get my homework done. Let me get my work done before I watch. Like, nah, like,
Do you remember the fucking 24-hour streams he was having?
yeah.
Dude, like
Those are crazy, dog.
those are crazy. But imagine like just all day having his stream playing.
Yeah, dog.
Like,
and then
that's
these
a-
guys are like showering, live streaming too, or like going to sleep live streaming. I'm
That
like,
is crazy,
bro.
actually. That's crazy.
And like, there probably is people watching that shit from the beginning to the end. you
And
know
they're
what I mean?
sleeping with them.
Like, bro, I can't.
Crazy.
Like, I couldn't imagine myself being like, oh, W's in the chat. All right, chat.
Yes, that way.
Like, I don't know. It just seems so very like, I don't know. Like, even just like doing the YouTube shit, like,
It was kind of weird at first.
I don't want to say that we're being corny because I don't want to be like self-centered. I hate being like the center of attention, even though it's like contradicting because I'm on camera right now. But it's like that streaming shit, Twitch shit, it's all self-centered. It's all like an ego inflation thing, right? Is that the right word? Ego inflation, or is that pride?
Yeah, I would say ego inflation.
Ego, right? You know what I mean? Because like you feel good at all these fucking subscribers, and like it can eventually lead to people losing themselves or lost in the sauce. And it's like, I think there's just not a lot of people that have gotten to that point where they know how to compose themselves, or there is actually like Queso is what I'm trying to say. Like that guy hasn't sold out. Like I genuinely think he's made a success by just being genuine, being like a funny ass dude. And I think, yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe it's because like again, I'm not as tapped in, or I'm not streaming, so maybe I can't really say too much. But it's also like seeing it from an outside perspective, looking in, it's like, I see a lot of negatives with it.
I don't know. I don't think it's not for me, the streaming life. Like YouTube's, maybe it's a little similar, like what we're doing. We're putting ourselves out there.
Right, but this is all like in a timely manner too. You know what I mean? Those guys are probably streaming, like I said, the 30-day stream or the.
That is
or-
crazy though.
Like you got to
That is
be
crazy.
on your fucking game for 30 days of mentally. What am I gonna do to retain the audience to continue subscribing and continue watching? And like to me, it's like, bro, like I got a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? So like,
I got people that depend on me.
Right, but then also at the
Crazy.
same time too, like that's actually their job. So it's like I also can't speak on that. You know what I mean?
They're
like,
balling, bro.
You're balling. You're
They're balling
living.
out.
Like that's I don't know. To me, life it's like all right, cool. The day I don't get to work a 9 to 5 no more is like all right, cool. I made it. I'm my own boss. Because that's for me personally. That's just my own goal. Like I want to be my own boss one day. I don't want to go to work at 4, 5, 6 in the morning for somebody else that's making millions of dollars just sitting on their ass. I mean, not like that, but like respectfully, like I
Or
want
you think
to
we're
do
wage
that too.
slaves.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. I think that's the modern fucking slavery today, is a 9 to 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that may be a little too harsh, but it's like, I think of it as like, yo, you're working for somebody else and you're taking your time away from what you want to do. Maybe, you know what I mean?
And that sucks, bro. Like, cause that's like what, like 90% of America.
Yeah.
Like, and you get so burnt out by the end of your 9 to 5. You just
Right.
want to chill.
Just want to chill, and then don't get me wrong, that's everybody's free will, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of like, if you really want to like get out of a 9 to 5, like that, like the time that you have outside of work is really the time should be invested to push what you want to do, in my
Yeah,
opinion. You
you
know
know.
what I mean? And like sometimes it's hard. Some people get overworked, and again, you look at the economy, and sometimes people don't have time to, you know, make videos or do what they want to do outside of work because they're just maybe they got another job to go to.
You think streaming is easier than a 9 to 5?
Ooh, that's a good question. Is streaming easier than a 9 to 5? Dang, smoking this up.
Let's go.
No, I think streaming is harder, only because yes, you do have the free will of making your own time, streaming whenever you want, but it all goes back to what I said, is like how you're gonna retain your viewers and your subscribers to put out good content. But like I said, what like is content gonna be valuable or not, in my opinion? And I think that mentally it could be draining sometimes. Rather than going to a 9 to 5, you're set, your schedule's set, you go in, you know what you're gonna do already, and probably there's not a lot of effort that you're putting into rather than a streaming, in my
Okay.
opinion. I could be wrong though. Everyone has their opinions. But
What are your streaming games? You think it's like easier?
I will
Right.
say it's a lot easier. Yeah, because you're
Talking,
basing it off your personality, maybe off of not your personality, but like, you know, you're relating to other people, you know, and the game is kind of doing its job, but then the other half is the personality, the person itself, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So like the game is one thing, and that's where people will chime in and like, all right, cool, I fuck with this game. Let's see who the personality is about, and I think that's the other half of the stream, is like, if this person's not interesting, or if he's boring, or if he's not saying shit, then probably he's not gonna get a lot of people to retain or to watch still. You know what I mean? What do you think? Do you think it's easier to stream than a 9 to 5?
Well, it just depends on what you're doing, bro. I feel like I'm not trying to like. I like Queso. But I feel like his style of streaming is easy.
It is easy,
Because
for
you're
sure.
just chilling,
Yeah.
playing a game, talking to your chat.
Right.
While like speed, traveling the world,
Yeah.
doing these streams, I feel like that is crazy, and that does probably take a mental toll.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on like how you're streaming, what you're
Yeah,
doing.
what you're
like
doing,
you
huh?
said, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Because like I said, I don't think I've ever seen like politics streamers, like, or maybe there
Okay.
is and I'm just not as tapped in, but like,
well, like
That
you know
side's
the
ugly.
that
Yeah.
one fool Hassan.
oh, I've heard of him, but I never really watched his shit.
I don't watch the shit either. All I knew is that like
Yeah.
he shocked his dog. I think.
Really?
You remember that fucking?
I don't.
He was live streaming and supposedly like he shocked his dog was right there. His dog has like a stationary little bed
Okay.
that's in camera view,
Oh, okay.
and I guess the dog's not supposed to move according to Hassan.
Wow.
And he saw the dog moving a little bit, and it's been like what, like an hour or two.
Yeah.
And he like pressed the button, which was the shock collar of the dog.
Lame.
So
of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop.
That's lame.
I don't know.
If it's true. If
But,
it's true.
but he's getting bashed on a lot right now, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for shocking his dog.
Right.
But he's a political like streamer.
Mm.
I feel like that would get tiring, bro. Just like streaming your politics.
Yeah.
Like nah, bro.
Like I can talk about politics, fool, but like being on a stream and just solely talking about politics, nah.
I don't think I would want to be like a political.
Yeah, no, because
streamer
that
or, like-
definitely like divides people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
we don't need that, in my opinion.
But no, I don't really know any other like political streamers.
Mm-mm.
Like,
I don't either. I mean,
do you think like you know, kind of bringing it back to like streamer awards.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's gonna get to the point like where Hollywood, there's like this secret like Illuminati?
Oh, like these secret groups?
Yeah.
Like kind of like what's that one?
If it's even real, I don't know.
What's it called? The fucking I know what you're talking about though. Like they're gonna get involved to where like if you're a streamer that's a high class streamer in terms of like a Kai Cenat status, then you're allowed in the club kind of deal.
Because I feel like just having the streamers award,
yeah,
it's kind of like one step towards that.
Right.
Because there were some streamers that should have been there, but they weren't.
Maybe because of the reason why we're talking about right now.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Like, so I feel like it's already going in that direction.
Slowly, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, like, I don't know. This is all becoming corporate, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah, and I think especially that once you start adding like celebrities, artists, and shit, like other people are like, let's just say Hollywood. I'm sure they want to get into that, or like Illuminati groups.
Bro, Hollywood actors are kind of weird though.
They are weird.
Nah, maybe not all actors, but like,
there's some questionable ones.
Like, who would you say? Like,
I would say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Dude, that guy is questionable.
That guy
I will say. Good actor, but...
very questionable. He's a solid actor, bro. Shout out Wolf of Wall Street. I love that movie.
He's a really good actor, but...
I don't know. There were some flicks in the new Diddy documentary. He was at a Diddy party.
Oh, really? Dude!
Yes, you gotta watch it, D.
You see, bro?
Yeah.
I forgot about Diddy.
And I seen the picture, bro, and he was there, and I'm like... And he was young. He was young. He looked like he was, like, first starting in his, like, acting career, and, like, again... in the documentary, like Diddy's been doing these parties like in the early 2000s and the 90s, dog. So like this guy's been doing this shit for a while, dog.
But like, okay, kind of bringing it to Diddy.
Yeah.
Like, do you believe he's the only one doing these parties? No. There's no way, bro. He's like,
no. I think he's like the head honcho, not the head honcho, but like he was probably like the pioneer of doing it, pretty much.
Bro, but it, like, imagine, bro, like. Hella people like invited to his party, not just like it was actors, politicians, but sports players,
music artists.
Yeah, just he was a music artist. I forgot about that actually. Like, there's just this like the rich class, bro. It's like it's such a weird like that's where evil is, if anything.
Yeah,
evil is all over the world.
Right,
but like. Bro, like, what are you telling me? This is a secret gay club? Not to use... Well, that's what it was. A fucking Diddy had a gay party.
Yeah.
And, like, blackmail people.
Yep.
Kind of like Epstein did, but we'll save the Epstein later.
Yeah,
but, like, he was kind of the Epstein of fucking Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Just entertainment.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of clips of him, bro, where it's very questionable. Like, like damn, he's been added at early ass age.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Like, fool, I don't know, bro. Like, I hope to not, like, let's say we pop off.
Right.
We gotta be careful.
Nah, I don't
like
think
people like who we communicate with.
Right, and I don't think either of us would ever sell our soul, and like, God forbid we ever did. I would.
Crazy.
I would definitely check him and be like, what the fuck are you doing? And he'd check me like, what the fuck are we doing? You know.
But I feel like we could tell.
Yeah.
Who we're messing with? Like, okay, this guy's weird.
Right.
Let's chill out from him.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, because like, I mean, we're just seeing the world how it works.
Right.
We're seeing all these like rich people have their own weird parties.
Right.
You know, a lot of blackmail shit behind the scenes.
Right.
So I feel like maybe we'll be more careful if we ever do get to that point. See, Dios quiere.
Like it's good. Like it's good that we're pretty much like we're talking about it, where we know about it. Like we're obviously speaking about it in a negative way. I think we should.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I think,
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Diddy party.
Like I think mentally, like we're pretty solid. I'm like, yo, bro, we wouldn't ever do that.
Yeah, it's like
it's not worth. Like I said, it all goes back to like lost in the sauce. It's like losing your own like moralities, I guess, for money, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I take my reputation very, very serious, and like I don't want to ever be known for some fucking guy that showed up at a Diddy party. Like what? Like nah.
Like hell of people been to Diddy parties, bro.
Yeah.
You got LeBron James.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
DiCaprio. Possibly Justin Bieber.
I feel bad for that guy.
I do feel bad for that guy.
I do feel because that man was what?
Like I was like 15, 14.
And Diddy's all here like.
And that fool was like fucking 30 when the fool signed him.
Come spend a day with me, JB, Justin Bieber.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy.
Shout out JB.
Shout out JB. Good music. Solid music.
No, but like, cause I see that, I'm like, damn, bro, this fool is like pretty much preying on him.
Yeah.
Like at such a young age.
Grooming him pretty much.
Like, I don't know, bro. It just makes me think like there is evil here.
Yeah.
Cause imagine the more crazier shit, you know?
Even like referencing to like, not referencing, I don't know if that's the right word, but like you said, there's evil everywhere, but like just even thinking about what's going on with politics, the Epstein files, like that shit's been out for like 15, not out, but like it's happened like 15 years ago. And that shit has not came out.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and like you said, I genuinely believe there's evil people being protected, and that's so unfair, bro. Like,
well, it's like, Diddy, he wouldn't be able to do all this shit without money.
Right.
So money really is powerful. It just depends what you do with it, I guess.
Yeah. I was watching on the documentary, dog. He was making about $300 to $400 million by like in 2012, dog.
Like per year?
Like his net worth was like $300 to $400 mil, and like I even think he's definitely like almost to probably even a billionaire. But that just lets you know, like, bro, like how long he's been in the game. I don't know if you knew, but he was the one that signed Biggie.
You think he killed him?
I genuinely believe he killed him.
He sent out the hit for him?
I think if you watch the documentary, like it shows pretty much Diddy coming into contact with one of the Crips at the time, and pretty much like he's like, yo, bro, like I'm putting $500,000 to kill. No, I'm putting out $1 million to put out a bounty on Tupac and Suge. And pretty much when the Las Vegas shooting happened, they only killed Tupac, so those guys, the Crips, only got paid $500,000. And the guy that was sent on the hit was pretty much in a recording room with an investigator, and he pretty much was like, "Yo, bro, like we're gonna record this, but like anything that you say that might seem iffy or suspicious, you're not telling the truth. Like we're cutting all this off." And pretty much that guy got like a plea deal for pretty much like saying his part or admitting to like Puffy sending out the hit, and yeah. You gotta watch it, dog. You gotta watch it.
I gotta see, because I saw it pop up on Netflix.
Crazy shit, dog. Like the footage that like, because 50 Cent produced it, I don't know if you know, but like 50 Cent.
He's all happy.
He's happy, dog. And I wouldn't blame him, but like, he pretty much got footage that's like never been seen before. And like, that's just crazy at it. Like, I think that he pretty much was just like letting everybody know that Diddy really did fucking do it. But to bring it back all the way back to streaming, dog, do you think like eventually there's gonna get to a point where like there's Diddy parties like that, but for the streaming world, or maybe even happening already?
I feel like with like, I don't know if this makes sense, but like with the streaming awards, like who the fuck hosted that?
It's a good question. I don't even know.
You know, like who put the money to put that all together?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's gotta be Hollywood,
like,
right?
At that point.
Yeah, because like, I mean, don't let me wrong. The arena looked nice. The place it looked nice.
It was like a Grammy, bro.
People were dressed up pretty nice too, and like.
But it was just like a bunch of like.
It's a bunch of retards. I'm sorry, bro, but like people were saying the dumbest. I don't know if you've seen some clips, bro, but like, you know what? I will name a streamer, Rakai. I don't know if you know a guy named Rakai.
That's fucking Kai's brother, bro.
Like Kai's little, yeah, bro. He be saying the dumbest shit, dog, and he's getting paid, dog.
About yourself as a streamer?
Like, what you mean? What you mean? What?
An introduction of yourself as a streamer.
Nigga, I don't really know. Like, I just stream, yeah.
This man should not have. Who am I to say this? But you should not be streaming, my guy.
I agree.
You know, like,
yeah.
Like, what the fuck, like,
yeah.
He's only like what, 16?
Yeah, he's not even 18, dog.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like, I don't know, like.
And there are some clips of him like streaming and like Kai telling him like, bro, you need to be doing your fucking homework, and like he just doesn't do it. And like that's just setting a bad example for like the viewers that are watching him that are in school. It's like, bro, like you're teaching other people to not give a fuck about school.
Imagine, bro, you're in high school, you're a famous streamer.
I mean, at that point, if I get famous like that, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm taking this route. Fuck school, you know what I mean?
I guess, right?
Right.
In his view.
Right. And so like I can't blame him for that.
You're young though, bro.
But you are still
You're
young.
a young man, like
you're not even like genuinely like a man yet. I think once you turn 18, it's all right.
That's
Maybe in terms of like your frontal lobe being finally developed is what I mean. Like
I just feel like your priorities are different when you're a teenager.
Yeah.
You know, you don't see like the.
You're taking life too early, serious art. You're taking life at a young age when I think you should definitely enjoy your teens, your childhood, you know what I mean?
No, pues, yeah.
But I could be wrong. Maybe because times have changed and unfortunately that's just streaming maybe. And I don't know. I just think that's a bad example. So like, to bring my name up, I think Rakai is a bad example.
For sure, bro?
For surely.
Well, him, not to fucking bash on him, but I just, nah. Jack Doherty.
Yeah. Like, that's clear, bright as day that those fuckers are kind of...
Yeah, it's like,
those fools should not be streaming. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. There might be some questionable streamers. Like, all right, cool. But, like, those fools are flat out like, dog, go back to school.
Go back to...
You know?
Nah, that's just... It's wild way.
It's wild, bro. But I don't know. I don't know how far this streaming shit's gonna go. Like I said, maybe Kai is probably the leading example of, like, how high you can really get. Like, Speed, you know what I mean? Or Aiden Ross.
I think Speed is more popular than Kai.
I think he is, too. I think
That
he's number
young,
one.
too, bro.
Yeah,
20 years old.
Just turned 20.
That's insane.
That's insane.
I
That
thought he was
fool-
older.
No, same.
Yeah, oh shit, you know?
Yeah, and that guy's like, bro, he's on the like,
But he's been streaming since he was 15, since he was fucking high school.
yeah, but he's also on the rise to, like, bro, he's probably gonna be like one of the, like, youngest, like, he's gonna get to the point where he's gonna be a billionaire, bro, at a young fucking age.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you look at the numbers he's fucking pulling, dog, like, bro.
Wasn't Mr. Beast a billionaire? If I'm not wrong.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, in terms of YouTube though, but like in streaming world, like I think he might be like on the rise of being like the first billionaire streamer.
Okay,
is
that's
what I'm trying
crazy,
to say.
actually.
Yeah.
How much are they making, bro? Do you think?
But like I said, $5 a stream. I know Twitch takes 50% or 60%. I know back in the day it was like, it first started off, it was like 65% that they would take, and then the other 30, 35 the streamer would take. But they slowly got it down. I think now it's at 45%.
Okay.
So now the streamer's actually getting more money because I think of how successful Twitch has gotten. You know, they have it's very saturated, and I think that's also another thing. Like, if you're gonna become a streamer, like, it's gonna be so saturated, you gotta really stand out from any other viewer that you're like competing against.
Yes.
And like, I'm not saying it's not hard, but like, yo, bro, people have set the fucking standards, or they set the bar already. And like, I don't know. I think it's a complicated world. It's a very tough career, in my opinion.
Everybody wants to be a content creator.
Yeah.
You know, I guess kind of like what we're doing, like.
Kind of like what we're doing. Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, I don't know.
To each their own. Kind of like what you said earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're choosing our time to do this. You know what I mean? I think that what we're doing, I think is pretty cool.
No, yeah.
We're free the mind. You know, we're
Yeah,
speaking on whatever we want to talk about. I think that's how it should be. Not on some corporate shit, like telling us what to do, what to say, what not
Fuck
to say.
that shit, bro.
Because I will say, like, there's gonna be times where there are gonna be episodes where we do talk about things to bring more maybe awareness to other people, because there's people that don't know what we might be talking about, and I think it's okay to at least know what's going on. You don't have to like really like fucking wear politics on your sleeve or anything, but like, I do think it's good to be aware of what's going on.
Was yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a nice dog. Lovely dog.
Beautiful dog. But yeah, shout out. I mean, Mr. Beast. I mean, that guy. I will say he came from rags to riches. Like, he started from the ground up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
respect the grind on the YouTube, but I think now he's kind of leaning more corporate.
Hella corporate. Didn't he get like? Didn't he sign some type of deal or took some like money from like Rockefellers or whatever that is?
Yes. So, getting more on the political side, he signed a deal. I think it was like a $500 million deal. Back to like Mr. Beast going corporate. I think that guy. Like I said, you could only get richer, and there are definitely groups and corporations that can take you to that level, for sure. And I think Mr. Beast definitely took that route.
That sucks though, bro. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna downplay his videos. He has helped a lot of people.
Yeah,
He has helped.
100%.
Like, it's great.
Yeah.
But I just feel like the man is like fake.
Oh, it's not genuine.
I don't know. I can't. It's kind of a weird topic. Like,
right.
You know, he's helped out more than me, I would say. But I feel like
right. But his videos do say otherwise of how good he's put out into the world.
no, yeah, dude,
Right.
number one YouTuber.
Right.
That's insane, actually.
Yeah, I think he's on the verge of being
He's our age, or probably a year younger.
Yeah, he's on the verge of being. I mean, he's already set his own lane, but like, the first was like 1 billion subscribers. Like he's on the way right now.
He will reach $1 billion.
Like he's not even 30 years old, and I think by 30 years old he'll be $1 billion with subscribers. Fool.
That's insane.
It's insane.
That's insane.
But like I said, I respect the grind.
No, you can't take that away from him actually.
Yeah.
But I just feel like he's gone so corporate, where it's like not genuine.
Yeah.
Every time I see his smile, it looks kind of fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, all crazy.
Yeah, no, I can see that though, and not. but like, do you think now that we talked about him going corporate, him signing that deal, do you think he's actually gonna really sell? So, do you think he might just keep doing bigger and better good things, but yet with more of a bigger budget?
No, I think he will do more bigger and better things. Has the money for it.
Right.
But I just feel like, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna piss off people. It's just, I don't think, I want to trust the guy. I don't know if that makes sense.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, really have a good argument for this, but like,
right.
Just something seems off with the guy, and I don't know how to like pinpoint it or like.
Right.
Maybe the BlackRock deal.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like, come on, bro. Like
I said, once you start getting into these kinds of groups, these higher class groups where you're a bunch of no-name billionaires, I think it gets to the point where they're pretty much investing in you, and they have a say of what you can or probably can't say, probably what you can or can't do, and it's like, shouldn't have to be that way. But like I said, money does talk, man. Moral of the story is that a lot of people do get lost in the sauce for money, or they try to chase the money and they sell out.
They sell out, bro.
Unfortunately, and like, I'm not saying that. Like I said, if we ever get popping, like we're not trying to sell out, but of course, like it'd be cool to get paid making a YouTube video like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like we wouldn't take like just any sponsors.
No,
like,
hell no.
Like,
because I think also who you're taking on as a sponsor, who you're taking on as an investor, is also going to represent you as a person.
Yeah,
so it's
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
You don't want our reputation, this pod, or not this pod, it's a podcast, but this channel, Free the Mind, we don't want to ruin that reputation if we get to the point of like popping off.
He's a businessman, bro.
He's a businessman. At the end of the day, you know, this is the business of what we're doing as well, and you know, but this is all like entertainment, you know, like we're just.
You never tried a Lunchable?
Me? He has one, right?
Oh, is it Lunchable or what is it
I think
called?
it's a.
I saw a Feastable.
Feastables, chocolate, right?
I don't even know.
Or Feastables, I don't know, bro. See, I'm not tapped in, but I know he has his own chocolate brand.
Oh yeah, he does have his Mr. Beast bar.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to him on that, but like.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like.
He does have a Lunchable brand.
A Lunchable.
Like what the fuck? Like not a sound be like that, but Lunchables, I'm sure at a time, it came in clutch. But like nowadays, no, my man, it's like, who's gonna eat a fucking cracker and cheese and ham way?
All those subscribers way?
Yeah.
They're all kids. Think about it.
That's true. There is a market for that.
It's all kids, bro.
Yeah.
The Beast Bar.
Yeah.
The Lunchable. His fucking collab with Prime, right? He's part of Prime. With the Logan
I believe
Paul
so.
shit,
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. So some of these influencers, they just be popping out like some bullshit. I feel.
Yeah, like even with Prime, they've like done some testing if their really shit is like naturally made. I guess there's some shit that does cause cancer to a lot of shit, but like when you start promoting shit that's like supposedly like healthy shit and you actually get called out for it, and then you start talking shit about the person who called you out for it, it's like, bro, like that clearly.
I feel like, sorry,
no, you're good.
But it's like, okay, yes, make money,
right?
But you're gonna take it to a point where you're like, nah, fuck it, just run it. Right? I don't care if this is unhealthy. I don't care if this is.
Right.
I'm scamming my people.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and Logan Paul's definitely been like, not to pick on Logan Paul, but he's been known for scams and
Logan
shit.
Paul, nah.
Fuck that guy.
More respect to his brother for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
He's fighting Anthony Joshua pretty soon, so.
He's getting knocked out. I'm sorry.
Knocked the fuck out.
The man is getting knocked out. 100. If it's not in the first round, it's scripted. You know.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I'm sorry. You know.
No, it's facts. No. But yeah, shout out Jake. Fuck Logan, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with Logan. I'm sorry.
I think that Japan shit really fucked this shit over. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, wait. Like that's crazy. Putting a dead body in your video.
Yeah, no. See, and that's another way. That's another example of like, yo, bro, you have to do that, and that's like, you're losing your son. You're getting lost in the sauce, and look what happened.
Like,
it backfired.
Was the other way? Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you get you're lost in like the YouTube persona. Like,
yep.
Like with this pod, bro, right. I want to remain myself.
Yeah,
I don't want to remain like, oh, I got more views because I acted this way.
Right.
Nah, like
we're just genuine people talking about what's on our mind.
Yes.
Right.
And it should be like that throughout the whole way.
Yeah.
you know, yeah, maybe it doesn't sell,
Right.
but I feel like we would still resonate with other people.
That relate to
that's
what we're
I'm
talking
like-
about.
Like,
Because I will say, what we're talking about, I think there's a group of people that will fuck with what we're talking
yeah,
about.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Like, do you remember like Vine being like all fucking like
It was pretty much like the first TikTok. It was before. It was TikTok. Yeah, before TikTok.
a bunch of like dumb videos on there, bro?
Yeah.
Like, just people lost in the sauce, just making.
Stupid shit.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Like you said, drama sells.
Yeah, pretty much the moral of the story is like, again, don't get lost in the sauce, right? Well, you know, as a streamer, I'm saying to those that actually do get lost in the sauce and actually put themselves in danger or put others in danger, there's no reason that we should be doing that, in my opinion.
Bro, if you're gonna stream, at least be like genuine.
Yeah.
Have some good streams. Don't fucking fuck with people in public. Like, don't be saying some bullshit either. Like, just I don't know. Like, not to bash on the kid, Rakai. Like, I just feel like it's just a bunch of dumb shit. Like, that he's
Yeah.
streaming. Like, I don't know, man. This streamer world, it's a little concerning. It has a big influence with the world.
Yeah.
For like a lot of kids, like you said, a lot of kids are gonna want to be streamers and shit.
Yeah. Which is kind of sad, but they're like, "Oh, career day. What do you want to be for fucking your career? Oh, I want to be a streamer. Oh shit. Well, good luck. You know."
Oh, career. Like, nah, but like, what the fuck? Like,
It is free of tuition, so I can't beat that. You're not paying for school. You're not paying to do the extra shit. You just gotta have good ass Wi-Fi, a good PC maybe, and you're set.
Boom.
But yeah, I think we talked about a good amount of stuff in terms of streaming, who's leading in the streaming world a little bit. Maybe do some better shit with streaming, in our opinion. You know, like in terms of what they do with their time. But yeah, it's I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either, man. I think to me it's a little concerning, all the streaming shit and,
Yeah.
and the kids watching it.
Right.
It makes me. Maybe I'm just a different time, but like I feel like it's kind of sad seeing these kids like really watching it live.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
Right.
Like, watch some Dragon Ball or something.
Right,
like that.
right. Watch some Dragon Ball. Maybe go outside, touch some grass a little bit. Like,
I don't know, man.
I don't know, bro. But I think we talked about some good stuff in terms of streaming and the state of it, and maybe if it progresses to get worse or to get better in the future, who knows? I guess time will only tell.
Bro, imagine we're gonna collab with a streamer in the future.
You know, at that point, I wouldn't mind though if it was like a cool streamer
Okay, yeah.
with good. You know,
Okay.
kind of how like we are, you know what I mean? Like, not some fucking sellout, not a, like, if Queso was like, hey, fool, let's give me on Free of the Mind, I'm like, fuck yeah, get your ass out of here. You know, like, I think he's cool, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Obviously, like, in terms of, like, being in person and shit, it's a whole different story, but, like, yeah, no, it's,
No, there's still more. Like, just celebrity, the celebrity world is crazy.
yeah,
Like, we're gonna talk about the Epstein files.
soon.
That's crazy.
Maybe on the next pod, actually.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a
And
lot
maybe
of celebrities involved, bro.
We can try to bring in Diddy as well, because they kind of are similar in a way.
He was the Diddy, or he was like the Epstein of like music or the entertainment world.
Yeah.
Like blackmailing a lot of fools.
Yeah. So that should be an interesting pod. We are going to talk about a lot of controversial shit, a lot of sensitive shit. You know, like in terms of like there were people that were involved with, you know, women that were being raped. I know that's a very
It's a lot of children that man.
a lot of children were involved, and
According
you know
to
it's
everything.
according to the reports. But like, just so you guys are aware, you know, we're just freeing our mind. We just want to talk about anything and whatever. I know I keep saying this shit, but it's pretty much the reason why we made this pod or this, you know, this channel, and yeah, I think that should be good right there, right?
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
We'll be
Okay.
back next week. You'll see some of the clips on some of the pages. Like I said, follow the pages, follow the Instagram, TikTok. There's a Twitter. We don't know about making a Facebook yet, but follow the YouTube channel. We'll post all the videos, all the full. If you're gonna see the clip, or if you see the clips, go to the YouTube for the full pod in case you want to watch it. We hope you guys do subscribe. You know, maybe drop a like, maybe drop a comment, what you like, what you don't like. Again,
Like, comment, share, subscribe, bro.
tell your tios, your grannies, your grandma,
Oh,
shit.
crazy.
We just wanna talk to more people. We wanna get more people involved. We wanna, you know, see if people really fuck with this shit or not in a good way, obviously. And yeah, I'm Jose. I'm Jose.
I'm Adrian. Oh, crazy.
I'm gonna cut that out. I'm Adrian.
I'm Jose, and thank you for watching.
Thank you guys. You guys have a good rest of your day.
God bless.
Wherever you're watching. God bless y'all.